Hey guys, Vince Rose here, H2G Fitness, coming to you from the casa, right? Hope everybody had an incredible day today. Just wanted to record a really quick video for you guys, and it's just an observation that I've made through the course of being a trainer and working with over 75 clients now as the number one cause of a challenge when it comes to weight loss. The number one thing that hangs people up and causes them obstacles and struggles when it comes to losing weight. And that is this: people eat way too few calories. Not too much, they eat too few. Vincent, that doesn't make any sense. In order to lose weight, you have to eat less. No, not necessarily. In most cases, I find people are eating way too little. And unfortunately, there's been so much bad dieting advice, in my opinion, that's been put out on the importance of eating low-carb diets that it has caused this. The zone diet, beach diet, paleo diet, Atkins diet, all of these are low-carb diets that do work temporarily for a period of time, and every single one of them is guaranteed 100% to cause metabolic damage, destroy your metabolism, and after you've gotten your great results for a very short period of time, you're hosed the rest of your life until you rebuild your metabolism, and most people don't know how to do that, have never heard of doing that, and so they never will, and they'll struggle with extra body fat for the rest of their lives, which sucks because there's just too much bad advice out there. That being said, I always cringe when I inherit a client who needs to lose 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 pounds, and I find out how many calories they're eating a day, and it is under 2,000 calories a day. First thing I do is cringe. Why? Because I know there's a very small chance of them being able to lose the body fat that they need to be able to lose, and if they can, they're not going to hit their goal. Not until we walk their metabolism up, that is. So your metabolism is highly adaptive, guys. Whatever you do with your body from a standpoint of calories, your body will eventually adjust, adapt, and recalibrate too. If you are eating 1,500 calories a day, 1,500 calories a day, 1,500 calories a day, 1,500 calories a day, your metabolism will reset, recalibrate, and start performing at 1,500 calories a day, which means if you eat more than 1,500, you will gain weight. If you eat less than 1,500, you will lose weight. Here's the problem. 1,500 calories, the only people that really need to be eating only 1,500 calories are people that are very short men or very short women that weigh somewhere between 90 to 120 pounds. And if you are taller and weigh more than that, you should be eating a lot more food. General rule, you should be able to eat 15 times your body weight without gaining weight. If you want to start losing weight, you should be able to eat 12 times your body weight and you'll begin to lose weight. Here's the problem. If you've consistently for a long period of time only eaten 8 times your body weight for months and for years, and that's where your metabolism is performing at, you're freaking hosed. Personal testimony here, okay? When I first did my cut in 2012, I knew very, 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 very little about dieting. I started studying dieting, started practicing what I studied on myself, had incredible results from it, but I didn't know enough. And so at 200... keep this story short, at the end of my cut, I was eating 1,500 to 1,600 calories a day, and I got down to 6% body fat. It was great. It was awesome. It was an incredible experience. However, but it was miserable eating 1,500 to 1,600 calories a day at the weight that I was at, for sure. I had to get very creative in figuring out how to make 1,500 calories stretch, right? And so from there, once I came out of that, I went into a building phase for 12 months. All of 2013, I bulked. Part of this year, which is January right now, 2014, and I'm only 6 days into my cut right now. So for 12 months straight, I went into a building phase, and I started raising my calories slowly but surely. The result of this, I went from 1,500 to 1,600 to 1,700 to 1,800 to 1,900 to 2,000 to 2,100, raising to at the end of my building phase, my maintenance level of calories, meaning this is how many calories I could consume a day without gaining any weight, was 4,500 calories a day. If I ate it day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out, 500 carbs a day, I wouldn't gain any weight. And I had a slow metabolism my entire life, genetically. This is what I built myself up to. And if I wanted to gain weight, if I wanted to gain more muscle and stay in a building phase and wanted to get any kind of results, I had to eat 5,000 flipping calories a day, which is a very uncomfortable thing to do whenever you're eating healthy foods. That being said, I'm on my sixth day of dieting, and I'm dieting on 3,000 calories, and I can already tell at the rate that my body fat or my body weight is dropping, it's dropping too quick, and my calories are too low. I'm probably going to have to put my calories at least 3,500 to slow down my weight loss, because there is a very big difference between fat loss and weight loss. You want fat loss, you don't want weight loss. Fat loss means fat loss. Weight loss means fat loss plus muscle loss, which if you are dieting incorrectly, not taking in the right amount of protein, not eating the right amount of calories, yes, you will lose weight, but you're losing muscle along with that fat, and you want to minimize the loss of muscle. You want to maximize the loss of fat. With that being said, if you are following a low-carb diet, I want you to start doing research, and I want you to start doing studying on reverse dieting, and I want you to start researching and studying metabolic damage. If you want to contact me, I would love to educate you on a bunch of this stuff, because many of you have it and don't even realize it, and you're overweight, eating low calories, you're not getting any results, and you just think, oh, well, I just have to do lots of cardio to lose weight. No, I don't. Oh, I'm just sensitive to carbs. No, you're not. Oh, I just genetically built this way. No, you're freaking not. You have gotten into a pattern of wrong eating from a young age or a recent age, and you've dorked up your metabolism, which sucks, but you can rebuild it. I've been overweight the majority of my life, except for whenever I was in my teens and I did a lot of recreational partying, and I'll leave it at that. That caused you to lose lots of weight. That's neither here nor there, nor none of your business. Shouldn't have shared that with you. But my 20s, very overweight. My body fat stayed between 20 to 25% for most of my 20s. And it didn't matter how much I worked out. It didn't matter how much cardio I did. It didn't matter how many supplements I took. 20 to 25, normally 22 to 25% body fat is where I sat. And it's once I started learning about nutrition and how to diet properly and how to eat properly and how to fuel my body properly that all of that went away. And through an entire building phase of eating crazy amounts of calories over 12 months, I never got above 12% body fat. And this is at eating 4,500 stinking calories a day, right? So there's a lot to learn, and you just got to be either willing to study this stuff or hire someone that will teach you this stuff for a period of time until you know it yourself. But it's worth learning. If you're on a low-carb diet, cut it the fricking crap out. Do yourself that favor. Carbs are not your enemy. Carbs have zero squat point poo-poo when it comes to the reason that you're gaining weight. It has absolutely 100% freaking nothing to do with how many carbs you're eating. It has everything to do with how many calories you're eating. It doesn't matter how many carbs you're eating. It matters how many calories you're eating. It doesn't matter how clean your foods are that you're eating. It matters how much food you're eating. I'm sure most of you have heard by now, thanks to Facebook and YouTube, there's a guy that just lost, I believe it was 38 pounds, eating nothing but McDonald's and tracking how many calories that he was eating from McDonald's. When it comes to changing your body composition, most of you, this is going to sound, bass-ackwards to you, but the quality of your food matters very little. The quantity of your food means everything when it comes to body composition. When it comes to being healthy, the quality of your food frickin' means everything. And the quantity matters as well. But when it comes to just dropping body fat, you can eat cheesecake, donuts, pizza, Snickers bars, you freaking name it, every day of your life. And if you're tracking how many calories you're eating and you're taking in less than your body needs, you'll lose weight eating crap foods forever and ever. Amen. You can disagree with me, but let me control your diet eating crap foods, and I'll prove to you you can lose weight eating crap foods. Do I recommend eating crap foods? No. Do I promote eating crap foods? Absolutely not. But can you lose weight doing it? Yeah, and I say all that just to prove the point. It doesn't frickin' matter if you're eating carbohydrates. You're not carb sensitive. You're not. Well, yeah, but you're not. But I took a test. You're not frickin' carb sensitive. And that's a false statement only because of this. If you've been following a low carb diet, the longer you go without eating carbs, the more carb sensitive you become. So you might be sensitive to carbs, but want to know what? It's not because you were freaking born that way. It's because you caused that through crappy eating habits of eating low carb. Here's the great news though. You can change it. You can start a process. It's called reverse dieting. Study it or frickin' hire me and I'll help you. I'm a dirt cheap frickin' trainer. If there's anybody that gets ripped off for my partnerships for the amount that I invest in the people, it is me. Trust me. But study reverse dieting. If you're eating low carbs, if you're eating low calories, and if you're not losing any weight and you're frickin' honking mad pissed off because you don't know how to get results and you're on a frickin' carousel going nowhere but doing lots of work, study reverse dieting and metabolic damage or hire somebody that will teach you. And that would be my tip to you guys. With that, very long-winded on this one, but this is a very important topic that many people are suffering from thanks to all of the low-carb dieting promoters out there that I'd like to kick every single one of them in the groin area, male or female, from the bottom of my heart. With that, Vincent Rose, H2G Fitness, the future is bright, something good is happening. If this video helped you in any way, shape, or form and you'd like to like and or share it, won't be mad at you at all. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, I'll encourage you to do so. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, thoughts, ideas, any of these things, or if you'd like to debate this with me, which I would absolutely freaking love to do, leave it in the comment section down below. With that, guys, be blessed. Take care. Bye.